everyone, welcome to this tutorial. This is Mama Cooks. Actually, I will be showing you what I'm going to be dehydrating in this video. I will show you what to dehydrate. So I'm just putting my product here so that you can see one thing that I will show you. Alright, so this actually 7 products that actually I did, and I just want to show you guys that when you have the dehydrating machine, there is no need to throw things away. This is my dehydrating machine. I decided to buy this dehydrating machine because it has timer and it's big. You can put a lot of things in the machine, and then you just put it there. When you set the timer is finished, then it is done. You know, so that's why I choose this. Dehydrating machine. Actually, my oldest daughter, was the one who actually introduced me into this dehydrating business. So when I saw what she was doing, I was really was nice, was really good. And I thought, well, you know, when I'm doing this, then there is no need to throw away my products. As a matter of fact, there was a time I was traveling, and so I have some things that I bought from the grocery store, and I actually threw them away because my freezer was full and I could not actually keep it. There's no way I could preserve those products. So that's why I went ahead and get my dehydrating machine. So now, as you can see, you may be wondering, what is this? So let me start with this first. Actually, I just did it not long ago, of recent. This is what they actually call mangi or mangi leaves. It really smells good, and the smell is strong. You actually use it to seasoning your food, like you are cooking chicken or meat. You can do that, or you are seasoning your stew. You can as well use it to do that. So you just cut the leaves. As you can see, it's still a bit chunky. You just cut the leaves, you put it in the dehydrating machine, and then you just dry it. So by the following day or few hours, it's ready. So that is for this. And so this one is actually mushroom. You can still see it's still very dry. You can see this mushroom. And so I went to the fruit market, and I saw a bunch of mushrooms. So I bought mushroom. I bought a lot of mushroom, and so it was so much that I don't really want to freeze it. So I decided to use a bunch of the mushrooms and dehydrate the other. So I dehydrate this, so I have been using it. So this is just what left, not so much. So anytime I want to use it, I can instead of dehydrating it, I will dehydrate it by adding water on it, and then it get more soft. Then I can use it. And so that is for mushroom. And so when you want to actually dehydrate mushroom, it is important that you use fresh one. It depends on the dehydrating machine that you have. You can have the dehydrating machine with dryer on it, and the dryer will dry it and dehydrate it for you if you are using your products from the freezer. So you can do that. But if you don't have that dehydrating machine that has freezer, then the best thing you do is just to no, I'm sorry, if you don't have the dehydrating machine that has dryer, so therefore do not use the frozen products, use fresh products. So this mushroom, it is fresh. Okay, and that is that one. And then this one is actually tomatoes. As well, I have a lot of tomatoes. So tomatoes is what you can actually dehydrate as well. You can just get tomatoes from the grocery store or from the market, and then you just wash it very well, you dehydrate it, and this is how it looks like. You can dehydrate bunch of these tomatoes, and what you get is just little quantity in your bottle. So, and when you want to do it, when you want to actually use it, all what you do is just to use your kitchen scissors, just cut it like this, and you can actually include it, just add it to any food you are making. Maybe you are making some shrimps, or you are frying some chicken, whatever it is, you just cut it. Or even though you are just making like a vegetable dish, you can just slice on it and off you go. So when it's ready, then it's like when you are when you want to actually use it, there is no need for you to dehydrate. First of all, now you dehydrate it, then there is no need for you to dehydrate it. You know what I mean? So you just cut it and put it in your dish that you're preparing. That is this. And then when it's ready, it's really very good. It's like to add tomato paste on the dish. Okay, that was that one. So this one, actually, this is this zucchini. You can see it is very dry. It is really dry. So you can use it like this. You can use it like, or you can just eat it like this, like a chips. Whenever I'm hungry, I really want to eat something, instead of me eating chips, I'll just take this, I'll put it in my mouth and eat it like chips. So it's really very good, and you can do whatever you want with this. So you guys might be wondering, what is this? Yes, what is this? It's actually onions that are dehydrated. You can see it's still very dry. So I bought bunch of onions. It was very cheap. I went to this sausage store. These hammers, it's like those in US and Canada. It's like Costco. So when you get the product there, it's a bit cheap and in bulk. So I bought these onions and I thought, wow, how am I going to actually do with the onions? So what I did was that I divide the bag into two, and so one part of that bag I slice it very like a cubes. So I really slice it small, then I put it in the freezer, so that anytime I wish to just use onion, I can just take from the freezer and I will use it. So the other part I did like this. The other part actually I dehydrated, and you can still see the smell when you dehydrate it. It still remains. So when you are using it, the aroma, so to say, is still there. Nothing is lost, you know. So now I put my hand inside. My hand is still very it has some onion smell. So that is, so I really love it. So since I did it, I think I did it like May. That's when I did it. So it's still very nice. So anytime I want to take it, I'll just take some. I'll just use. So that's it. So this is actually you might not see it. Let me show you the fresh one. It's in my fridge. Okay, let me just show you. This is the fresh one that I did. I don't want to actually touch it. This is it. You can see. This is what they call Madame Jeanette. So it's really or Madame Jeanette. So whatever how they call it in where you live, this is that pepper. It is really very hot. It is hot. And so what I did was that these products, it can get very fast, or it can spoil very fast. And so what I did was just to put it in my dehydrating machine, and actually I dehydrated for like a couple of hours. So this is how it is. It has been packed and okay. So I don't really want to go further with that because it is really very hot. So I slice it fresh like this, and I put it in my dehydrator. And then then after a few hours, I take it out. It was really very nice and dry. And then I went ahead and blended it. My husband actually blended it because I was very scared to blend this. Now when you are blending it, because it's very hot and the whole house is full with this aroma. So my husband took the machine outside and blend the entire pepper that we dehydrate. This, as you can see, this dehydrating machine was really quite full. I used actually the whole space here, and so it was very nice. It was a lot. But then when it dried, then it's been grounded. So that is what you can do with this pepper, because once you grind your pepper, it will remain for a long time for you. So that is how it is. That is this. So, and these onions, what you can do as well with these onions, you can blend it to have onions powder. But in this case, I didn't do that yet, so I might as well do that because I still have onions powder. So when my onions powder is finished, I will blend some of this to put in my container. And this is my pepper. When I really need something very hot, I will do that. And this is my chips, and this is my tomato. So if you want to have tomato powder, you can do it. You can do this powder. You can just blend it. You have your tomato powder, and if you need just to whatever you want to do quickly, you can do that. This is my mushroom. So this is it. So this one, I'm still going to blend this later. I will actually blend this to keep it. But when you blend your product, the smaller quantity it will be. So instead of me putting it on this jar, I can put in a smaller jar. Then you use less space. So that is it for today. So I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Because in the next video, I'm going to show you how I dehydrate this manganese pepper. I will show you that. So dehydration is a very good way to preserve your food. I actually love it. Almost everything you can dehydrate. In the past, there is a way that people do preserve their food, but nowadays you can see most people have freezer, so they just put all their products, put it in freezer. So most of them don't. Most youngsters nowadays do not know how to dehydrate product. But whether you have freezer or you have any method that you use, it is very nice. But however, dehydrated product is also good because your freezer will full. At a certain time, your freezer will full, and you have no space any longer to put products in the freezer. So when you have the dehydrating machine, it will help you to preserve your food for a longer period. All right. And so these are what I have right now to show you guys what you can dehydrate. But believe me, anything at all you can dehydrate. So there is no need for you to throw away any food, anything. Don't throw it away. Just cut it in pieces and put it in your hydrator. All right. Okay. So thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all a very good day wherever you may be. And definitely, I will hope to see you guys in the next video where I will prepare this and show you how it looks. Alright, so for me, it's goodbye. Bye.